Hi, welcome to Onform. I'm going to give you a quick 5-minute tour and you're going to learn how to use Onform and invite your first student. Okay, let's assume you're a golf coach and you've just downloaded and started the app. We preload the videos for a sample student, Anna here, and we'll talk about those in a second. But first, let me take you through a walkthrough. When I go back to home, you'll see we have a reference content folder and our first individual person added in by default. When I tap on their name, we get their workspace where you'll have a chat, which is a private chat communication area between you and the student, a library, which is where you can keep all videos of the person you might take directly. The library also shows videos that have been shared by the student to you. And we also have a notes section where you can keep things like spouse's name and whatnot. If I go back to home, you'll notice we have a reference content folder too. This is where you can record videos and keep them for reference for sharing with lots of other clients. You might want to record a perfect, model swing here, or import drills that you want to use for use with all of your students. I'll go back to home. And let's choose that first sample student, Anna, again. Now, if I want to record a video, let's say I'm on the range with the student, I simply tap the record button and I'm in my office, so it's a video of a keyboard. Very exciting. I dismiss that and you'll see that the video lands here in the library. The library is private by default until you decide to share things. So it requires you to explicitly share them. To do that, I simply long press on a video, tap share, and choose the student's name. When I hit send, what that does is you can see now her face shows up on this video thumbnail, indicating that it's been shared to her. And when I go to the chat, you'll see that video has been placed in the chat. And you can also, from here, long press on it. I could even add a title like keyboard. And that title will show up directly on the video itself. When I go back to the library, I can also search. So if I wanted to find any video as I type, and it'll instantly bring up the one with the word keyboard. Cancel out of that. We also have a powerful tagging feature where if I long press on this video and say edit tags, I could add 3-iron and hit it thin. So you'll see now it has a title and tags. Bear with me that it's just a keyboard and not an actual golf swing. When I tap on search now, we surface those tags that have been used within this library, so it's very easy to find all videos where we tagged it with hit thin. Okay, I'm going to dismiss that. And let's say we go back to home. We've talked about the reference content folder and individuals. Let's add your first real client. When I hit plus, and then I hit add person, that's from the home screen. It remembers golf and chooses the role of golfer, but we can also support a parent or other assistants, instructors. I'm going to put Bob Smith. When I tap next, we'll send an invite because all of our sharing is app to app. You don't email links. We initially email an invite to Bob, and so I'll tap mail, and basically what we do is we create a unique code and hand it off to your email system for you to then send it to Bob directly. I'll cancel out of this, but you'll see what happens, and when we X out here, it creates a workspace for Bob Smith with the chat, the library, and the notes. So again, chat is private communication between you and Bob. The library is where you'll do all your video recording. It's empty, but again, I can start the camera and record a great video of a keyboard again. And you have notes for recording things like spouse's name, etc. So when I tap back on home, if I want to switch students, I just tap another student. And that's what we call our people first design. We add people's names, and then you do all of your communication within the student's name. So the videos automatically stay organized by person. You'll remember all of your conversations and remember what you did, on the last lesson. and it makes it very easy to stay organized by just using the app. All right, that's a quick tour. We didn't even talk about the video analysis parts, which all you do is from any video, you tap on it and you have all the drawing tools, etc. Slow motion replay, arrows, etc. But we'll talk about that more in another video. Hopefully that gets you started and gives you a fundamental idea of how the app works. And if you have any questions, please email support@getonform.com. Thank you.